Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are having a fabulous day and you are safe wherever you are. So yeah guys, let's talk about the video today, and it's not a clickbait guys. Yes, I am going to give away Tony Stark stash for free to one lucky winner guys. There will be a giveaway and the rules are very simple guys. Just subscribe to the channel, go to the comments down below and type Hail Hydra. Yeah, just because Red Skull is the theme of today's video, so just go down the comment down below Hail Hydra, your IGN and your VIP level as well as agent level with your Gmail address. So it's pretty simple guys. Now I have to clarify some things guys. Honestly guys, I was very doubtful on doing this just because I don't want people to just bait and click to the video just for the Tony Stark stash. I want people, I want subscribers based on my content. If you like the content, then subscribe the channel, not just because of a Tony Stark stash giveaway. So that was my thought first of all, but then I realized that if I will be doing away a giveaway, it might help out maybe a person or a free-to-play player to become a VIP 1. That would help him get 2.5 million gold every day, as well as some good stuff like crystals. So yeah, that's the positive thing about this guys. Okay guys, we will be talking about that, but first of all guys, yeah guys, today we will be talking about Red Skull, and we know how good and how iconic of a villain Red Skull is. So today we will be transcending him, we'll be seeing how much good he is in World Boss Ultimate. So yeah, we will be taking a look at his PvE potential in this video guys. There will be a separate video for PvP, and I have to say he is very good in PvP. He is much of a monster, and yeah guys, out of the awakened characters, I guess he can do PvP at the very top level. So not bad. Let's transcend him. Almost 9,000 physical attack and around 10,000 HP gained from just transcending him. Those stats are pretty good stats. Defenses also goes a bit high. Okay guys, so let's take a look at the build that I have given to my Red Skull. So as you can see, I am rank 2419 in the world. Not bad of a rank, much would have been much higher, but as you can see, he has 122 attack speed, 40% crit rate, crit damage is 175, ignore defense is maxed out, and reduce cooldown duration is also maxed out, almost maxed out. Gears are all at level 25. I have given him 5-star physical attack and crit damage urus. Skills are at level 6. His second skill has a defense down that stacks up to minus 55%, and it works in World Boss Ultimate. Third skill is nothing special. Fourth skill has a 15% recovery of max HP with a damage block. The fifth skill is the moneymaker. 60% all attack, all defense, and crit rate by 60% guys. So that is pretty amazing, and if you get hit, you will acquire a guard hit for 3 guard hit for every 1 second. That is the refreshing skill. Not to mention guys, his tier 2 passive is one of the best in the game. Gains 30% all attack and increases damage dealt to superhero type by 120%. Also it decreases the damage received. The awakened skill is pretty good. The crit rate, crit damage, ignore, dodge, mind control, damage received also decreases. So the buffs are really good. The only problem is that there is no defense down in the skill, and yeah, if it would have defense down, he would be such a monster guys. So I have a max HP 180 proc. Uniform is at mythic, and here are the uniform option guys. As you can see, Captain America, Storm, Moon Girl, and Iron Man, and last gear is for Cable. So that are pretty good uniform. The Cable uniform is outdated for sure, and yeah, that's the build for Red Skull. So let's get right into the gameplay guys. So we will be testing him out in World Boss Ultimate. So first we will be going for Proxima stage 60. Let's see how his damage is. I have to say, guys, that I have a mixed feeling about Red Skull just because his skills are, some of them are physical and one of them is energy, so that's why he cannot do very high of a stage. The skill rotation I am going to use here is, I will not open with the awakened skill. I will first go 5 cancel, 2 cancel, 4, and will try to proc on second skill. Here I will proc on the sixth skill. So what I generally did was, I tried to stack up the defense down with the sixth skill. So yeah, that gave a pretty good damage. So you generally want to prioritize the second skill a lot, just because his fourth skill will do no damage, literally no damage to Proxima, as you can see, just because it's energy based and Proxima has really high energy defenses. Red Skull is a decent awakened character. I am not very much impressed by his PvE potential, but you can see all his damage comes from the awakened skill. So there it got cancelled, but all his damage is based on the awakened skill, and that's a bummer, just because if he had some like maybe 1 or 2 skill that hit really hard, he would have been such a great character, such a great awakened character. But right now his skills are based, some of his skills are on physical attack and some of them are on energy based, so that is why he cannot do very high of Cull Obsidian and Proxima. He is pretty good against Corvus, but I'm not very much impressed by his PvE potential, guys. So yeah, so as you can see, Proxima is getting really annoying here. So we are almost 2 minutes and we were able to clear the stage, but Proxima is Proxima. She wants to get annoying, and that is why it took a really considerable time, just because she always had the frenzy buff up, and the frenzy buff is for 30 seconds, as you can see here also. So again again around 30 seconds of penalty, guys. She will increase her defenses as well as attack when the frenzy buff is up, so that is why it's taking a time, but I'm pretty sure he can do up to stage 65 Proxima for sure. I was trying him out after this. This is a pre-recorded one, guys, so I did a run after this recording, and he almost cleared stage 65, I guess. If I would have given him a little bit of a build, he would have definitely cleared stage 65 Proxima, and that is a decent world boss ultimate clear, guys. But again, guys, we have world boss ultimate slayers, so definitely he will not impress you very much in world boss ultimate, but he is really good against Corvus, just because Corvus do not reduces energy attack or physical attack. Yes, he will have a damage reduction just because he is a blast type and not a speed type, so there it is. But his damage is really good against Corvus, guys. As you can see, I will not try to open with the awakened skill. I will set up, so here I will do the second skill, get the defense down, and then I will hit the awakened skill. So that defense down with the awakened skill is pretty good. So as you can see, like, his awakened skill hits really hard, guys, and most of his damage is based on the awakened skill, and that's the problem. If he had 1 or even 2, like if his fourth skill was physical based and his third skill was physical based, yes, I believe that the third skill is also energy based, just because it doesn't do any damage to Proxima when I was testing. So, and the fifth skill has a very unique mechanism, guys, just like Captain Marvel. So when you activate it, his all skills will be changed, and the amount of hits and the animation is also going to be changed. So definitely Red Skull is a very unique character in his own. His playstyle is little different, but again, guys, if he had 1 or 2 skills that hit hard, he would have gone to about stage 80s in World Boss Ultimate, and that would have changed the game. So yeah, I do believe that most of his damage, like 90% of his damage, is based on his awakened skill. So as you can see, we are almost about to clear the stage, and we we have pretty good amount of time left, guys, so definitely he can go up to stage 70. Yes, I tested him out. He was about to clear stage 70, like almost 1.5 bar was left, around 1 minute, so I'm pretty sure that he can do stage 70. I didn't recorded the run just because the video will be lengthy and I don't want you all to sit here with me just watching him clearing the world boss ultimate just by his awakened skills. So yeah, so as you can see, his awakened skill is really good and he's a very good character, guys, but again he has not very much of a PvE potential, guys. So I tested him out with some defense down magic and you can see his awakened skill hits really hard with the defense down, and I hope that if his awakened skill gets changed and if he gets a defense down, he will be such a monster, guys. Just look at that. Here I'm using Deadpool. I hit his 5th skill and got the defense down, and look at the damage, guys, when I hit the 6th skill. Just look at the damage. Like it is a stage 70 and yeah, like 7th bar, just matlab like next, right to the next phase, guys. So that is really amazing in itself. Yes, it is a defense down, yes, I know that, but he's a really cool character, guys. He has some unique play style, but again, guys, he will not impress you very much in PvE. His real potential is in PvP. So video will be dropping really soon, and before going, guys, I have to make one special announcement, and that is, guys, there will be a giveaway, guys, Tony Stark stash giveaway in the next 6 days from now, and one lucky winner will be selected from today's comment, this video's comment. So comment down your IGN VIP label and your Gmail address down in the comments. So he will be picked from YouTube random picker, guys, and I know how it feels, guys. I know when you don't win the giveaway. Like I have tried several times myself and haven't won any giveaway till now, so it feels really heartbroken. So what I'm going to do, guys, if I reach 200 plus subscribers, I will be giving away one more Tony Stark stash, and this will not be from the YouTube random picker, guys. It will be from my side. And how it works, guys, that's why I told you all, I urged you all to put your VIP level and one lucky player, one free 2p player. Yes, I am focusing on free 2p player just because they need the crystals right now very much. Right now they need the crystals very much. So what I'm going to do, one lucky VIP 0 player, free 2p player will be given a Tony Stark stash from my side. I will be choosing him from the comments down below and will be announcing right after the 6th day if I get above 200 subscriber, guys. So please, guys, subscribe the channel, not on the basis of Tony Stark stash giveaway, guys, but also on the content that I make. So hope you all support, guys, and be safe. Till then, see you in the next one.